Pretty excited. People, I think, willing to look at us as like underdogs and stuff, but I feel like we'll be all right this year.
You know, you're one of the upperclassmen on this year's team. What do you feel like? How do you feel like you guys, you in particular, have been able to lead the team this year? You know, just knowing you're one of the older guys.
I'm usually with the linemen, so we have a lot of young linemen coming in, losing a lot of the big ones. So just getting them excited and ready to go for the year, and just being a good guy for them.
What have you guys been up to this summer to get ready for this year?
Just a lot of perfect plays, a lot of individual work with the sled and everything.
For sure. Just looking at how last year finished, you know, what did you learn from last year and how that's going to prepare you for this year?
More positivity and better locker room than what we had.
And just taking all that into consider, you know, how do you feel like things are going to shake out this year in the NECC? It should be another really competitive conference this year.
I definitely feel like everyone's going to be competitive. Hopefully we can finish out on top, though.
For sure. And just looking at you and your team, what do you hope to accomplish this year?
Just a winning record.
Winning record for you. How about you individually?
I want to finish with a conference win and just a title, and then an all-conference finish.
Drew, a month out from the season, how excited are you to get back out on the field?
So excited. I've been waiting since the last game of the season last year. I think we'll do really good, so I'm really excited for that.
What have you guys been up to this summer to get ready for this year?
A lot of lifting, a lot of training with one of my coaches, Coach Ty Law. He's been helping a lot of us out, and yeah.
For sure. As the quarterback, how have you been able to try and lead this team to some more success this year?
Really, since my first 2 years, I kind of struggle, trying to learn more of what I need to do, read defenses. I think I've improved a lot since I've done 7-on-7 in the off season. I think we'll be help out a lot with reading defenses too.
So with that experience from last year, how do you feel like that's going to prepare you for this season? Like you said, you feel like it's going to the game's going to slow down a little bit more for you.
Well, yeah, and since I did 7-on-7, I think our passing game will be a lot stronger this year than last year. We did a lot of running since that's what we had. But I think we are going to be a dominant team.
So with the guys that are coming back this year, including yourself, what do you hope to accomplish this coming year?
Well, we have a lot of underclassmen, coming up, and I think it's going to be competitive for sure. A lot of spots lost from the seniors, but I think we have spots to be filled, and they will be filled.
How about the NECC in general? It should be another really tough year. Where do you feel like you guys are going to fit in the mix?
I think we'll be a top team. There's a lot of tough teams, but I think we should come out on top.
You mentioned what you hope to accomplish as a team. How about for you individually? What do you hope to accomplish in your junior year?
Really just break my stats from last year. Try to score more touchdowns, obviously, and just do well. No picks.
Coming into year 25, I mean, a month out from another season, does it ever get old? Just the story?
Not the kids keep it fresh. I mean, it's a new game every year. It's a lot of fun, and it's been fun watching the changes in football and how things have changed over the years. So,
no doubt. And looking at how this year's team is shaken out, a lot of the guys mentioned a lot of the older guys moving on, but some exciting underclassmen, exciting juniors stepping up. How do you feel like this team is shaking out?
Yeah, I think this is going to be a total team effort as far as there's going to be some seniors, some juniors, a few sophomores, maybe even a couple freshmen. They're going to be able to help us out this year, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Looking at how this summer has gone, how do you feel like that preparation has helped you for this coming year?
I would say probably this, in the 25 years I've coached, has probably been the best summer that we've had so far. So, good leadership, a lot of young kids, everybody shows up. You don't have to go over things twice.
Looking at how last year ended and where you guys are at before the season, where do you feel like things stand right now as you guys get ready?
I think we're ahead of where we've been going into the season. We ended well last year against a good Jimtown team. We were ahead going into the fourth quarter against them, and I don't think many people gave us a shot, but I think we proved to ourselves that we can play, and a lot of the young kids took that and ran with it over the winter. So.
And NECC should be another tough league once again. How do you feel like things are going to shake out, and where do you feel like you guys are in the mix?
I think it's going to be really competitive. I think there's a lot of teams that can do well. It's going to be interesting to see after the first few weeks, what teams step forward. So.
For sure. So with that mix of the younger, older guys, what would you consider a successful year when it's all said and done?
We want to compete in every game. We want to compete for a conference title, and we'd like to play late into the fall. So that's our goal for this group.